Good morning everyone. Today we are going to extend the lecture of the meditative asanas. In that, the second asana which we are going to see today is the Siddhasana. Coming to the label of the asana, basically the English name of the Siddhasana is called as accomplished pose. Secondly, the type of asana is the sitting series of asana, and basically the asana, it is the group of asana is the middle as well as the advanced group of asana. So we are going to talk about the Siddhasana. Coming to the introduction to the Siddhasana, Siddha or Siddhi means it is a power. More than power, it is a psychic power, and also this needs more of perfection. So Siddhis include, like, they will be having lot of powers like telepathy. Without any modern technology, they can communicate with the other person if they become Siddhis. So as well as they will be having the ability or the power to disappear from one place to the another. So Siddhis believed to be Siddhasana, it is believed to be an asana that helps to develop these powers. Siddha Yoni Asana is also called for the women who perform this asana. Those are called as the Siddha Yoni Asana. Coming to the procedure. Mainly the procedure starts with the Dandasana, the relaxation posture. After that, we need to keep the legs together, hands by the side. And once the legs are straight in front of the body, so then gently bend your right leg and place the sole of the foot flat against the inner thigh with the heel pressing the perineum. The perineum should be pressed with the heel. Okay, the area midway between the genital and the anus organ, you need to press your right leg, and the sole should be flat against the inner left thigh with the heel of the right feet should be pressing the perineum. After that, bend the left leg and gently push the toes and the outer edge of the left foot, that is the outer edge of the left foot should be in between the space between the right calf and the right thigh muscles. If necessary, in this space may be enlarged slightly by using the hands or temporarily adjusting the position of the right leg. Place the left ankle directly over the right ankle so that the ankle bones are touching and the heels are one above the other. Press the pubis with the left heel directly above the genitalis. The genitalis will therefore lie between the two heels. If this last position is too difficult, simply place the left heel as near as possible to the pubis. So grasp the right toes and pull them up to the space between the left calf and your thigh. Again, adjust the body so that it is comfortable. Sit on top of the right heel. Adjust the body until it is comfortable and the pressure of the heel is firmly applied. The legs should now be locked with the knees touching the ground and the left heels directly above the right heel. So make sure that the spine is erect. Feel as though the body is fixed on the floor. Place the hand on the knees in the Jnana Mudra, Chin Mudra or Chinmaya Mudra. Contra-indications. So those people should not practice this asana is basically sciatica. If you have a back pain which is radiating to your legs, so should not practice this posture. And any sacral infections, the tailbone or the sacral bone, if there is any infection in those bones, please try not to practice this asana. With this, if you have a knee joint problem or the OA or the RA in your knee joint, please try not to practice this asana. Coming for the benefits, Siddhasana is having lot of benefits when you are practicing it perfectly. So that means it is a direct energy from the lower psychic centers, that is from the Muladhara chakra. It passes ascending order through the spine, stimulating the brain and calming the entire nervous system. So the position of the lower foot at the perineum presses the Muladhara chakra, stimulating the Mula Bandha, and pressure applied to the big bone presses the trigger point for the Swadhisthana automatically. Activation, Vajroli or the Sahajoli Mudra. The two psychomuscular locks redirect sexual nervous impulses back up to the spinal cord to the brain, establishing control over your reproductive hormones, which is necessary in order to maintain the brahmacharya for the spirituality purpose. Prolonged period in Siddhasana results noticeable tingling sensation in the Muladhara region, so which may last for 10 to 15 minutes. This is caused by the reduction in the blood supply to the area and the rebalancing of the pranic flow in the lower chakras. This posture redirects blood circulation to the lower spine and also to the abdomen, toning the lumbar region of the spine, the pelvis and the abdominal organs, and balances the reproductive system and the blood pressure. So when you are practicing Siddhasana, there are some practicing note which you need to observe during the practice. So which are those practicing note which you are needed to observe during the practice is, so whenever you are practicing Siddhasana or whenever it is performed, so you should have the either leg uppermost. So if you are not able to practice the right or the left knee, so you can change it, so with the either leg uppermost. Many people experience discomfort due to the pressure applied where the ankle cross each other. So when the ankles are crossing each other, the whole body will be pressurized on your ankles. So it is, many people feel or experience discomfort due to this pressure. So if necessary, place the folded cloth or the piece of sponge between the legs at this point. So whenever you are practicing, you can use the props like sponge or the folded cloth underneath your legs or the knees or your ankles. So whenever you are practicing it, at first the pressure of the perineum may be uncomfortable to maintain, but with the practice this will be easier. Next we are going to practice the Sukhasana. So coming for the Sukhasana, it is very much important to know, it is the English name of the Sukhasana is called as easy pose. Basically whenever you are practicing this Sukhasana, so the practitioner should be in the group of beginners and the intermediate for this practice. It is regularly you are practicing this asana whenever you sit down. Okay, so the series, it's a sitting series of practicing, and the type is meditative type of asana. Sukhasana. So first and foremost, the person has to sit in Shithalidhandasana, keeping your legs stretched apart, hands behind, and keeping your neck hunched to any one side and relaxing posture. So after that, please come to the sthiti for performing this procedure is keeping the legs together, hands by the side, and please try to stretch your leg in front of the body. Bend one leg and place the foot underneath the opposite thigh, and bend the other leg and place the foot under the opposite thigh. So place the hands on the knees in chin or the Jnana Mudra. Keep the head, neck, back upright straight but without any strain. Close your eyes, relax the body. The arms should be relaxed, not head straight. Sukhasana, the benefits of Sukhasana is the easiest and the most comfortable of the meditative posture. It can be utilized without ill effect by persons who are unable to sit in the more difficult in the meditative posture. Those who feel the meditative posture are very difficult, so they can sit in this position. So the facilities mental and physical balance without causing strain or pain. So basically the practicing note, Sukhasana is relaxing posture which may be used after extended period of sitting in Siddhasana and Padmasana. Sukhasana is said to be a simplest meditative posture. It is difficult to sustain for longer period of time unless the knees close to the ground or on the ground. Most of the body weight is supported by the buttocks and the back ache develops. Variations: for those who are extremely stiff, Sukhasana may be performed sitting cross legs with a belt or cloth tied around the knees and lower back. So many of them, if they are having any pains or aches, they can use the props. So they can use the belt, or they can keep the cloth tied on the knees and the lower back. So, and hold the spine up straight and concentrate on the physical balance and equalizing the weight on the right and left side of the body, and light spacey feeling may be experienced. So while maintaining this posture, place the hands on the knees and in Chin Mudra or Jnana Mudra. Thank you.